okay? So if we're in our stance, right, I'm moving around, right, I'm throwing some feints, right? I want to get double wrist control, okay? I want to get double wrist control. So if I'm moving around, right, and I'm pawing, right, remember, we're not pawing like this to the shoulder. We're not pawing to the shoulder here. If I can paw this far out, at this type of distance, I'm going to get arm drag. Okay? We're not trying to leave ourselves open for an easy arm drag. So when I'm pawing to the hands, right? Or I'm going to the face, where I'm not just like going out here, I'm trying to get them to flinch. Okay? So if I'm pawing, right, I'm going wrist, head, moving around, right? Moving my feet, changing levels, right? And I'm getting hands up. Okay, I'm trying to get hands up above their shoulders. Okay? I want to get them up above their shoulders. And I'm immediately going to go for the snatch single. Okay? So we're here, we're around, boom, boom. Okay? So you're putting their hands up there, you're ripping right down for that snatch single. Are we grabbing it with one hand or two hands? Two. We're wrapping around, clamping, and where do we pull to? Rear pit. Okay, so hands up, clamping down, pulling up to the rear pit. Okay, that's when we can go into our trips, stepping inside, running the pipe, tree toppers. We did that inside trip last class. We dropped our partner on their face, all types of things, okay? So moving around, right? Hands up, above their shoulders, clamping down, pulling in, snatching. Do I need to go get the towel to demonstrate the snatch? Should I get it? We're snatching our partner's leg away from them. So I'm not doing this. I'm not going hands up and then doing this. Okay? I'm not doing that. That's never going to work. Hands up, hands down, clamping, snatching the leg up. Okay? Questions on that? No? No? 3, 2. What we're going to work on now is he's going to be, get some distance. We're going to add some, he got my ankle, and we're going to do some distance here, right? I'm short, lower my leg a little bit. Stretching a little, right? So, what we're going to do is we're going to do a drill, right? He has my leg. What I'm going to do is I'm going to close the distance, okay? Because I'm going to try to fight off of that single, okay? So first thing I want to do is I want to get inside, right? But I don't want to get inside where I'm just hugging him straight on, okay? Because it's really easy just to get slammed. So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to turn him, right? Not too far. Where if I turn him too much, all he has to do is put his right leg behind my left leg, and he can just trip me easily. Okay, so I don't want to get him completely perpendicular, but I want to get him like diagonally close to me, where I can get close to the shoulder. Okay? A lot of times, I'm either doing collar tie, or I'm pulling down here, or I'm stuffing the head. So you have options, okay, where you're either stuffing the head, pulling in with a collar tie, or you're here for a guillotine. Right? Because if I do get my leg on the inside on the single, we have our flip and roll, right? People that have been here and done that, okay? So we have options if we can get inside. I don't want to get too inside and perpendicular, but he's just going to trick me though, okay? So your partner's going to get leg. I'm coming in, right? I'm either holding here, guillotine, or stuffing the head, okay? That's upper body. That's upper body. Now what are we doing with our lower body? Okay? Lower body, we're either going to try to take the leg on the inside. Okay? So if we're here, right, and I get inside, you see how I can bend my foot down? I want to get my foot to the inside. If I get my foot to the inside, I can fall and roll, keep them over. Okay? I can kick my leg down as well. Okay? So if I'm here and I get in, I get my leg on the inside and I'm here, I can just kick my leg back as I sprawl back a little bit, okay? inside after they hit the leg, okay? So he's gonna do the hands up, grabbing there, I'm getting inside, right? So I'm getting to this shoulder, I'm stuffing here, I'm getting here, I want to get my leg down, okay? One thing that you can do, hold on 1 second. Don't be one of those idiots that tries to backflip off the single leg, okay? I've seen it done. You are not a D1 wrestler, okay? You will fall on the back of your head, all right? I've seen people knock themselves out, and they just look so dumb, because they try to backflip off the single leg. No backflips out of here, okay?
Sorry.
What's your question? What? The flip over? Yeah. So if we're there, and I can get in, and I get my foot in here, right? I'm falling back, and I'm kicking them over, right? I'm like this. Right? And usually we go for our guards off of that. But you can do whatever you want, right, guys? Be creative with it. Want to see that again? You got it. One more time. So he gets our hands up, bam, he gets the leg, bam. I'm coming in, right? Getting the leg to the inside. I probably come over for a fake guillotine. I'm falling back. I'm holding on, when I take him over, I'm holding on the chin strap and tricep right here, okay? I'm holding on here so I can easily fold over for my, okay? And squeeze up and chest in as you bend the head, okay? So that's if you want to flip them back. The other one is getting your foot in and then kicking it down. Cool? So you're just fighting to get inside, okay? Do not turn them completely perpendicular. If that happened and I'm here, it doesn't take me. You see how easy it is for him to get his foot behind? But he already has his shoulder in place, where he just has to drive the shoulder up and down. That's why I'm trying to get this whizzer in right here, this overhook, so I can stop that. If he's trying to drive me that way, I can pull with that shoulder hook and pull him off of me. Okay? You guys got that? So we're just fighting to get in. If we're out here, we're fighting to get in here, stuffing the head there. Another thing, even if he has his hands there, right? But I can fish in a Kimura. Now he has to defend this Kimura. Because even if he takes me down and I have a Kimura grip, I can finish that. You guys understand that? So the Kimura is there, the whizzer is there, which is just your hook, collar tie, mushing the head, or guillotine, getting the foot to the inside of the crotch, and either kicking back or falling backwards. Cool? You have options. You have options. No backflips. Another thing I've seen people do is turn and run. You're giving up your back. And if he has a good grip, he's just gonna pull your fucking ass right off your feet. Okay? Don't turn and run. Ready? 3, 2. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on, let's defend it. All right, next drill. Next drill is pummels. Pummels, pummels, pummels. So we got inside, so we got the leg down. Boom, we got the leg down, but he gets like an over-under, right? What we're trying to do is we're just gonna fight for double undies, okay? So you're fighting for double underhooks, right? So if I'm here, he wants double underhooks, I'm trying to fight him, right? I'm keeping the elbows in tight, and he's going, and you're going until you get your double undies, okay? So you fight, you get in, and boom, when you're there. And you're trying to fight for your underhooks, right? You're trying to fight for these underhooks, right? You're just grinding out a little bit to get double underhooks now, okay? So you're just going to start with the leg. I'm fighting to get in. I kick it down, and that's when we'll clinch, right? We're clinching. So we'll have an overrun. Don't, if the king's here, and he just like grabs the underhooks. What's the fuck? Don't do that. Okay, don't be that partner. You're like, I'm on. Okay, start in the over-under, right? And then whoever's turn it is, if it's King's turn to get it, I'm gonna try to stop him as much as I can. To, you know, come on, like drive it in, tight, and then he's gonna get it. Okay? Cool? Questions about that? 3, 2? Single leg defense. Okay. She has my leg. She's to the outside. So this is the outside of the single. If she were to switch her hips around, that's the inside, right? If she's to the outside, right? If I can get my balance right, I can reach down and grab and pull her heel. We've done this one before, okay? This is like, you know, just like our scissor takedown, right? But, you know, scissor takedowns are very dangerous if you don't know what the hell you're doing, right? So like our scissor takedown is, I'm going to go here, base here, come here, kick her down into 411, right? That's a scissor leg takedown. People's knees get blown out and their ankles get torn up all the time, okay? Because gyms don't teach it. Right? Gyms do not teach this. So that's why people get hurt. Because they don't know how to defend it, how to fall correctly, how to possibly roll forward. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a scissor leg takedown, and then we're also going to do just the ankle pick, right? So if we're here, we're going to go for the scissor leg takedown, right? I'm getting my leg to the inside. I'm going to back, I'm holding on, so hold on to your partner. In competition mode, I wouldn't hold on to them at all, right? I'm trying to blow their knee out, okay? That's the goal, is blow that ankle out, blow that knee out. They go to the optional, I go to the next round, okay? So we're here, I'm backing up, posting here. I'm gonna kick this leg behind hers, right? And I'm pulling her down, okay? I'm using this hand, right? Pulling her backward, and this leg that she's holding on to, I'm kicking her back. I'm not trying to pull her over the knee or the ankle, okay? I'm trying to sit her on her butt. What you need to realize, this person here, you need to go with it. You need to go with this. That's how people get their shit torn, because they try to stop it, they try to defend it, instead of following with it and using the momentum to try to escape. Okay, or possibly rolling forward out of it, all right? Go with it and practice it. Just sit to your ass, okay? And then we're doing our 411 here, right? I'm making the 4, she's making the 11. That's when we go into all of our leg attacks and things like that, okay? So again, she gets the single leg. I'm gonna put it on the inside, okay? I'm holding here nice and tight so I can pull her back. I back that ass up, post it. If you want to go really slow, we can just put that leg behind, and I'm using this leg and this grip to pull her backward, okay? And then I'm making that figure 4, okay? In real life, we would launch into that, right? I would launch my leg behind her and kick her over, right? Just go slow if you don't know what you're doing. Who's done this before? There's a few people that should have done here, should have done it before, okay? Just be careful, okay? Hold on and pull them back with that collar tie, shoulder grip, okay? The other one is just the ankle, right? So if we're here, I come here, I drop, and I pull this. And I sit them back, okay? This could lead directly right into 411 again, right? I'll have to go sit down. But in most, yes, this is the knee body, okay? If I get this, I'm going down for my knee body. Knee body, okay? I'm going for the knee body, okay? So that's your other option off of that, okay? The first one, please be careful, okay? Both one, guys, you have to go with it. People that are getting taken down, just go with it. Don't give any resistance here, okay? You guys understand that? Okay. So we are doing mount, full guard, side control, back. Okay? Alright? Mount, full guard, side control, back. So, show me a mount escape. We're just gonna show you, we gotta get into drill. So if you don't know what you're doing, I'm sorry. I'm trying to pick up on this right now. And this is not, we had a full class on Monday of explaining a bunch of escapes. So we're just gonna do one of each position. So mount escape. We're gonna do an upa or, upa. You bridge them up, you take away one of the bases, and then you bridge and roll over, okay? Now let's do a full guard escape. Hands on the biceps, right knee in the middle, left knee back, right? Left knee back, making that a nice wide base, okay? It's a wide load right here, it's hard to move, okay? Then you're gonna go elbow, elbow, big wide back, pop it down. Inside knee pops up in combat stance, and you slice over to side control. Boom. Let's get over here by the camera. Now we're in side control. Let's regain full guard, or you're just, so when you're in side control, like his goal is to try to keep you there, right? Your goal is to try to get out by getting half guard, full guard, hitting the ghost and just escaping, things like that, okay? So we're here, Allie's gonna go for a side control escape, right? She's framing, she's gonna hit a nice uppercut escape, and she's out, okay? Now we're gonna go back. Back, back, back. Turn around, face the camera, come on, for the fans. In back, we have 2 hooks in. What are we not doing? Flip-flopping. We're not crossing those feet, guys. Keep those feet uncrossed, all right? We have an over and an underhook. Overhook here, underhook there. She's gonna have, so you connect your hands, however you want to connect your hands. Usually it's the top arm stabbing into the chest, and the bottom arm is holding that hand, okay? She's gonna have proper hand placement, which is the overhook side. She's gonna be grabbing forearm, bicep, elbow area. The underhook arm is gonna be digging the thumb into the grip, okay? Digging the thumb into the grip. His goal is to take you to the overhook side. Her goal is to fall always to the underhook side, all right? When the referee says go, you have to be pulling that arm off your shoulder as you're falling to the underhook side, okay? After you fall to that side, you're gonna switch your hips, which means you're going belly up. So belly is facing the sky. You're gonna post your feet, and you're trying to escape your hips through that opening, okay? After you get your hips out, what you're trying to do is you're trying to drop this inside elbow so you can turn into your partner, right? Remember, for our overtime rounds, you have to be chest to chest. You can't just be face to face. Your chest has to be on your chest, okay? So that's for the competition. Yes. Remember, guys, we have a lot of people competing at this tournament, so we want to make sure that they are prepared for this, okay? So even if you're not competing, or even if you don't know how you're doing right now, still try to fight as hard as you can, okay? To hold them in place or to escape, okay? We will be going over this after the tournament, proper defense, escapes, and stuff like that. It's just that we've already done that, and we need to get these guys ready to compete, all right? So that's what we're doing today. Mount, full guard, side control, back, all right? When you're in back, Allie's trying to, Hakeem's trying to hold her in place or get to submission, right? We're talking strategy for the tournament. If you've never done an overtime round before, you've done the tournament a bunch of times. You've done overtime a bunch of times, right? Is your goal immediately to let go and start going for a rear naked choke right off the bat? Hell no. Your goal, right when that referee says go, is to secure your position, because that's when they're at their craziest point. That's where the white belt comes out of them and they're in spaz fucking mode. and they're gonna go crazy. You wanna be able to control them, withstand that spaz attack, and then you'll start methodically going for your rear naked choke, okay? So, guy on back, the strategy is to not go for the rear naked choke because we're trying to build up ride time as well, right? There's ride time involved. However long it takes for them to escape or for you to submit them, that time is added up, okay? Whoever has, if you don't submit, whoever has the shortest escape time, right, or the longest ride time, you win, okay? So, let's see. He's trying to hold, then go for submission. She's immediately trying to get out, right? She's trying to get out immediately, okay? That's only for the overtime rounds. Mount, full guard, side control. You can go spazzy as you want, and get out as soon as you want, okay? Cool? Questions on the stuffs?
Can you see the side control?
Side control one more time, yes. Stop right there. Whenever you're in side control, you need this mount block up. If this mount block is down, he just mounts you easily. Right, now you're having to fight out of the mount. So when you're in side control, you need this inside leg up, blocking him from getting the mount, okay? What she's gonna do is she's gonna frame and push him away. She's trying to get this far side arm underneath the far side armpit. This is called the uppercut escape. So what she's gonna do, she's gonna build up some momentum, hit him with an uppercut, slide her hips out, and now she can take his back, she can hit a knee.